Ready to go. Think. Major series. Super excited for the majors. Gotta make sure chat is up. I don't think chat is up. Tabs and no chat. Why is this happening? Thank you, Scratch. I'm not liking how the setup feels right now. Help, help, the setup's trying to kill me. Hello. You're talking, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm just getting on.
There we go. I don't have any kind of overlay, so I don't know. I'm really sliding around.
Yeah, just one of the tracks don't change quite a bit.
Well, that's what I'm hoping.
What setup do you have on there right now?
I'm over here running 15.4s.
What setup do you have on there?
The heat setup.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on, but there's still an hour and a half left to practice. So
Yeah, I hear you. But, not in too much of a panic, but
it's gonna be survival, man. No yellow flags, nothing.
well, exactly, which is why I need to keep up front. Can you just say something again, please? Just talk to me anyway. Anyhow.
Hello?
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I wasn't sure if Discord was coming through stream or not.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, sure.
Alright, I have to put my shoes on.
Well, there was a 15-2 and I'm second, so the weather must be bad for everybody. Chief, what's the track temperature? It's pretty hot.
Yeah, it says it's 116.
Yeah. Like, I just hope, you know, I start second, so I just going to be eyes front, let the leader go, and just, you know, try to run pace where they can't run into me from behind.
Yeah, what are they taking, top 7?
Yeah. But even in the nice weather around like lap 18, it gets a little sketchy.
That's real loose.
Well, today, right now it's loose, yeah. But like I said, I ran a 15-2 and I'm second, so it's loose for everybody. So that's a setup. I really hope I could get... Where are you? Here, I'm going to let you catch up to me. Because this running around by myself doesn't help anything. They're blinking a little.
Yeah, I made some changes to my computer. I'm hoping it doesn't get bad. I don't see anything on my end.
See there, you like snuck inside of me and then you blinked, so it made me react up the track.
I've never had any netcode incidences.
Scratch, this is practice. The race is in an hour and a half or something. Oof. Well, hopefully this weather gets better, Richie. Or it's going to be a long night for everybody.
Yeah, that's tough. Can't get the power down.
No. Scratch. Scratch. Could have told me that originally, Scratch. I know, Scratch. Thank you for your help. You're just sitting there watching for 6 minutes and nothing. Behind you, Richie. It's just like a Bristol thing, because as soon as you're in the corner, you just want to get on the gas, but you shouldn't. You should let it roll.
You mean as far as the grip level?
As far as going fast. You should let it roll a little bit mid-corner before, and then you can power off. You just are in the throttle instantly, you're just kind of rolling half throttle the whole corner when you can really power off if you wait. But first off, the guy behind you has to let you roll the center.
Yeah, you almost have to just wait till they hit something like that guy.
The same thing you did.
Did I blink at all that time?
No.
I turned off all the detail I could.
Once you get a couple laps on the tires, are you braking or are you just letting it roll?
I'm just dragging the brakes.
Yeah. And me too. Wish we were in the A main, because we locked ourselves in and give us a whole hour basically to practice the feature set.
Yeah.
I played around with the feature set. I added fuel to it and changed the ride heights to match what it is in the heat set.
Yeah.
It's not perfect. I mean, the added fuel, you know, makes it a lot tighter in the corners.
You just got to know that the main event's going to run at night too.
Yeah, I was practicing at night. Yeah, I ran for about an hour and 10 minutes this morning. Well, Banfield's on about 10 lap newer tires than me, and he's not catching me, so good sign.
And see, no one's running the bottom. There's no rubber down there.
My phone rang, but I don't know what the phone is.
Right side. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
That worked out. Best.
Got minutes 3.878.
No, you didn't lose any time either, I don't think.
Yeah. I kind of shot to the inside there before I turned in to say, hey, don't go here. That put me too far inside, so I drifted out on the exit. Both those guys are pretty aggressive and they're racing for position. So I knew it was okay.
wish I could just get a little bit more power down.
It's the weather. I mean, the fastest I've been in sessions are 15.1.
Track temp's gone down to 114.
Well, I'll try to run a hot one right now. Fifteen 228. So. Richie, my hot lap. I was at 244. Yeah, the track only has like a 0.1 in it.
Outside. Clear.
Yeah, you're definitely driving in a little deeper than me, Richie, but I'm getting off the corner better than you, so maybe you should back off your entry a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just trying different stuff here. I moved the ballast forward a little bit.
Yeah, that helped me in qual. I'm not touching it till like 15 minutes left. I'm not adjusting for this weather. But ballast forward is definitely going to help the looseness.
Yeah, it helped me right away, and now I'm just the front's understeering.
I was running constant like 14.4s with this setup in the night.
Yeah, I moved the ballast forward, immediately jumped into the twos, but now I'm struggling with the front.
You're back to warping and stuff.
Blinking, you said?
Yeah, I would say warping at this point because it looks like you're hitting the wall and stuff.
I am a little bit.
Ooh, who's that? Warnhurst? Did you see what Thornhurst just did?
No.
Ran 3 wide. Short track stuff is fun in VR.
Oh yeah, I don't know how you do it with a single screen. Yeah, the tire pressures are high.
Boop. Trying to keep it off, yeah, I wrecked myself. Well, Alliance does seem to have a better set than us. But whatever, else, the Alliance guys. Kalisto and Thornhurst did have trouble passing me, but they did seem to have a better set under them. Jesus. can't get by tourists.
It's hard to pass anybody because it's everybody's running the high line's the best way.
Sure. I mean, it's that way in the Cup car as well. Oh. Whoa. Yep. My bad on that one. Yes, please get me out front. I do not want to be running fifth in this, because there is no going anywhere. The margins for error really don't exist. You just get kind of opposite freight trained. Uh-oh. Didn't you read the back of that guy's car, Richie?
What was it?
The back of his car said, "Please no Punterino."
I didn't actually hit him.
Oh.
He hit the guy in front of him.
Well, I'm sliding. Can't get off the corner at all. I really need to get a good start. Get a good start, be in second, get a gap. You know, just ride it out. He's telling you you're warping.
Yeah. Yeah, not an internet issue, it's a computer issue. Was it really bad?
It was bad that time when he commented because it looked like you crashed in front of him. Damn.
Yeah, honestly, if it's bad, I'm gonna bail. I'm not even gonna run.
You didn't warp like the entire time until that time, but... I may have to move the ballast forward because This is lap 22 of this run, but I can knock it off the corner.
What can I do to, I know you're driving right now, but like my max some memory use is all the way over on the right on current load. What does that mean?
All the way to the right, right?
Yeah.
If you don't see any spikes, then it's you don't. Do you see any spikes? Do you have the detailed things up where it shows your frame rate and stuff?
Yeah, I mean I do. That stuff's pretty high up. It spikes once in a while.
Oh, does it spike like yellow?
Sometimes red.
And is it the P that's doing it?
No, it's not the ping, but it's like the R and the G.
I kind of stuck my nose in.
I don't know. I'm gonna exit and get back in.
Yeah. So sometimes your P or your R or G could get filled. That means you're out of memory, either graphically or on your processor.
Yeah. So how do I change that on the graphics? How do I lower that?
You already made everything low, and you have the slider all the way to the right.
On the max system memory to use, it's all the way on the right.
Hold on, let me check my graphic settings.
Hey Richie, do you know what kind of graphics card you're running?
So I actually don't have it all the way to the right because that obviously uses absolutely everything. So I have it just a little bit off the right. That's GPU video memory. But then max system memory I have all the way to the right.
Yeah, no, I'm the same. On my performance, it's all the way to the left for max quality, not max frame rate.
Well, that's fine, but
yeah.
I mean that's if you're not. But okay, you see the anisotropic filtering right in the middle at the top?
Yes.
What do you have that at?
It's 8 times.
Okay, yeah, just make that 2x and come back and see if you're still blinking.
Do I need to get out and enter again?
Yes, you do.
All right. jump back out there.
Yeah, I'll ride around behind you when you're in. See if it's better.
Just checking in. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
So I heard you guys talking about memory and all that.
Yeah.
The sliders don't. The RAM memory only goes up to about 8 gigabytes, and I believe the video RAM only goes up to 4. If you have a better card, like a 1080 or something that has more than 4 gigabytes of VRAM, you have to manually set it using render.ini.
We don't know. We don't know that's
what.
We don't know if that's what's causing it. So he turned down AA. If it's graphically, we'll know now.
Yeah, my anthropometric filtering, I put the 2x. My AA samples are at 4x.
AA is the biggest thing for frame rate. So if it's graphics, that's what it is.
The AA sampling or the filtering? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get out there. Honestly, if it's bad, I'll just bail.
The only reason why I said what I did is because if you're only using 4 gigabytes of VRAM and you have more of it, you're not utilizing all of your graphics card.
I think it's more of a CPU problem than a graphics problem.
Well, let's see. Come, wait. Just roll half throttle. I'm right away behind you. Okay, I can see you pretty good now. But it might be good to get this guy close to you. You just blinked there.
I hit the wall.
Okay. You blink there.
I don't think it's a graphics problem. I think it's a CPU problem.
One more thing for you to try, okay? In the main iRacing page where like you would pick your sessions and stuff.
Yeah.
Go to my account.
Yeah.
Where you can see your personal address and all that stuff, right? And then if you scroll down from that, it actually has a drop-down menu for your connection speed. And it defaults to the slowest one.
Yeah, I've already changed all that. That's one of the things I did was...
But maybe you have it too high.
Well, I had it on the lowest, and it was terrible. And I have it on the highest, it didn't change anything.
Well, drop it down one. Again, it's worth trying as opposed to just bailing.
Yeah. I think I got problems, more hardware problems, but I'll figure it out. I'll see.
Because you can definitely cause server issues by having that too low and having too many cars visible.
Yeah, I have max cars at 20.
Yeah, okay, well it's not that. Well, in fact, there's only 20 cars in the whole session. So, can't be that.
Let me get out and try again.
go. Jeez. Huh. Now what the heck?
I'm going back out.
I ran a hot one again. It's just, you know, it's just Bristol plays mind tricks on you. Like if you just let the car sit and then go, then you can basically go full throttle off the corner. The track is just begging you to get on the throttle early. Too early. So that bad lap was 6th fastest. Just when you're in the heat of the race, it's just really hard to just wait.
Are you out there?
I'm resetting now.
I just want to see if it's working at all, otherwise I'm not going to waste my time.
You're 5 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm just rolling around the bottom.
Okay.
I see you coming.
Yeah, that's me, yeah. It's those little blinks, like you actually just little blinked, but let's just run this out. It's those little blinks are no big deal. It's when when it looks like you're wrecking.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Little blink there. Yeah, there's a blink. Did you hit the wall there?
No.
Alright, that was a huge blink. You actually wrecked in front of me. And we're sideways.
Yeah, see, like, I see nothing going on my ping or my latency. It's all off or green. Like, I don't know what the fuck. I'm probably not gonna race. Not in this. If it was a road course, it'd be different. But I'm not gonna be that guy.
Well, yeah, that last one was not good.
Yeah. And that was just with you and I.
What else do you have running that's not just Discord?
Nothing. It's not my internet. It's somewhat my computer, and I don't know.
Well, what else do you have on your computer that's running? You know what I'm saying?
The only thing running is iRacing, Oculus, and Discord. And it's done it with the Discord on too, so, or just with the Discord off.
I'll tell you what. Go back. Go hit Control Alt Delete. Bring up that little thing, right? Whatever the hell it's called, right? Task Manager, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now hit the Performance tab.
Yeah.
Okay, and just let's go out there, but leave that tab open. And then as soon as you warp and stuff, we can then look at that tab, because it'll have a graph, right? So you'll see if there's a spike somewhere.
Yeah, how long does the graph stay up?
A significant amount of time where as soon as I tell you you warped, we can check it.
Alright, I got it running.
I mean, it stays up for 60 seconds, but...
Car outside. Clear.
Car's not turning now for some reason. Must not have just been hitting the brake hard enough or something. There you go, check it.
Did it blink?
Yeah.
I saw it stutter on my screen. CPU history, it's just kind of steady up and down in the middle, and there's no big spikes or anything.
Okay, now you can see a little preview graph of the GPU.
Yeah, I see the CPU usage history.
Yeah.
And then the physical memory usage history.
Uh-huh. But if you scroll down to the very bottom, there should be the GPU.
It's not letting me see scroll. There's nothing down to see a GPU. There's nowhere to scroll. Oh, it shows me a CPU, physical memory, and that's the only graph. There's no slider bar to scroll down. Do you have 10? No, I have Windows 7.
That's okay. I'm in 10.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, even if there was a problem.
That was my fault, Rory. Sorry. No worries, man.
No, I need you to be my blocker, Richie.
I know. The effort in and everything, so I don't want to, but I don't want to awfully be that dude.
No, especially that one time. Because that would cause someone to crash, I think. Because he's Richie goddamn Hearn, that's why I can use Windows 7.
No, I don't need Windows 10. Windows 10 sucks.
Yeah, Windows 10 sucks. You didn't hear that, chat room?
Although I guess you can have Windows 10. I guess someone told me there's a program you can get that will make it look like Windows 7.
But is it Windows 7 that iRacing's not supporting anymore soon?
I'm not the only one out there with Windows 7.
Not Windows, but did I say Windows or iRacing? iRacing said they're not going to support a version of Windows.
Fuck, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm so clueless on this stuff.
Well, it's not yet. It's next year, January.
No, I know. I mean, just in general, I don't even.
That's another time I just could not get the car to rotate over. Let me make sure I change the setup for some reason. Setup identical to Major's heat set. Uh-oh, I'm getting a little nervous. Back temp's down to 109. Well, we want to be getting tight because we were super loose before. The setup's fine. I mean, it's been tested many, many times.
I'm just going to put a couple clicks of cross into it. Like right now it's at 57.1 for the heat setup. I'm just going to go ahead and bump it up to like 58.
So you're just sitting there watching my CPU's usage, it like will just jump up to like 30% for no reason and back down to like 15.
Yeah, you'd have to see what it is.
That's good practice for me.
My cross weight's at
I'm not even
57.
running right now.
What were you saying your cross weight's at?
I didn't cut you off or anything like that. I thought I was racing you clean there, so just wanted to make sure. No, you were all good.
Cross weight's at 57.8 for me, and then I took one click of camber out of the left front.
57.8. Using a heat set? With that?
Yeah, I'm practicing with the heat set. Are you guys practicing with the race set?
No, a pre-heat set, but it defaults to 57.1. Taking up to 57.8.
Yeah, so what I did is I put in a click on the left rear and took one out of the right rear, and it put me at 57.8.
You mean the spring perch?
Yeah, on the spring perch.
You
That's what I meant, taking out cross.
What about the left bar clearance? Maybe change that first.
I didn't mess with that at all.
So you took it down? Okay. I'll bump it up to... I just changed the left bar to... Let's try that. No, you didn't miss the race.
And I also put my own version of the feature. I went into that feature set and then I made a few adjustments off that as well to help keep it a little more balanced on long run. And I put it in there as the race set BG. So I don't know if you guys want to try that.
I don't know. It's too understeery right now.
What kind of laps are you running with your modified feature set, like after 50 or so laps?
Actually, that was a 15.175. Maybe tight is right.
Hey Brian, you got a copy?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What kind of laps are you running at like lap 50 with your feature set?
I want to say like, man, I don't remember. I think around 16.2 maybe. 16.0s.
I felt the tire held on pretty well.
Yeah, it's just so hard to tell with all this different rubber down. Like that's what's going to be the tough.
Yeah, I just tested sunset dynamic weather and 30% track state to start. I didn't actually exactly see what the actual track temp was. But I was able to run much quicker than that.
I was running like 15.0s and 15.2s, if that's what you meant.
Yeah, if he means 15s, then it changes things. So how are the announcers supposed to keep these Alliance guys straight? They do the exact same paint scheme. Well, Callisto doesn't, but... Oops. Mm-hmm. Ah. Jesus.
Kept it.
Okay, the car is literally trying to kill me. Jeez. Jeez, I was so confident this morning. I really felt like it was on rails.
Yeah, man, I felt that totally tons of times. And then, I don't know, car kind of, it's not really responding to the changes.
Well, there it goes. Dead. Tried to kill me, then mission accomplished. No.
Really?
How much counter steering you want to put into it, Herzog? It's a mistake. Jesus Christ, your wheels are all over the place. Not a drift track.
So you stick it in the middle when there's two cars already there. That sounds good.
I'm not sticking it anywhere. I'm getting away from you, then backing off.
Sorry.
I'm gonna hop into the driver's meeting.
Is that time already?
10-4.
Sorry about that, Fleming. That I was a half a crop.
That's all right. I'm getting practice keeping it going.
Sorry about that, there, Fleming.
Hello. Now they close up. I don't have my quality down more. Make sure your settings on Twitch or YouTube are right. Anybody else watching having issues with the stream? Oh, he's watching on. I got a mixer viewer. Amazing.
That wasn't it.
Oops. Man, you just cannot pass. All right, Richie. I got. You pretty much have to pressure the guy off the top.
Service needs to start. In case y'all don't want a penalty.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Can everybody hear me okay?
You're good, Mike. Gotcha.
Thanks, guys. Okay, so with the heats and with the multiple splits in Americas, we got a lot of different things going on and a lot of different sessions scheduled and that are going to be launching all pretty close to one another.
Well, luckily,
so
Richie, I started at the
I kind of
top,
want to go
so-
over the schedule for the evening real quick, and then we'll get into some
The
protocols.
problem is staying there, Richie. You just get kind of snappy loose there.
All right, so the pro
I really would
split
like a 5-10
is the only
buffer,
one that's going to have
you know?
their heat
Let
staggered.
me run
and
my
that's
middle of the
obviously
track
just the
without
broad-
pressure. Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Failed dozer. Well, better happen now than later. Flagrant error. We don't know what you did, but you really screwed up this time. What? Flagrant error?
have a 10-minute warm-up. And finally, at 6:10, the Pro A and B mains will launch with a 10-minute warm-up. I go over that just as sort of a general guideline. Now, the times aren't going to be exact, and it's important that when your heat or LCQ finishes, that you come back into Discord and you wait right here in the driver's meeting. It could be as soon as the session is launched for whichever heat or split. I will come in here and announce that it's ready to roll. And you'll, again, have 10 minutes to get in there. I don't want anybody missing the race. So just a word to the wise. That's the schedule as it basically will be. But as soon as your race is over and you'll have another one coming up, jump in here and you'll be safe. You can watch the broadcast while you're waiting, whatever you like to do. But just make sure you're here and ready to roll. Okay, with regard to race protocol, now we had a few issues with the European region. It was a good test, so we made a couple of changes. So in the heats, for all of the heats, regardless of the split, there will still be no cautions. That was as normal. That was as planned. 25 laps, no cautions. But there will also be no spare car. So if you get wrecked, you're not able to come down and get in a spare car. Didn't really matter in the heats because no cautions. You couldn't get back into it. Anyway, but that's going to carry over into the LCQ as well, whereas there will be cautions, but there will not be a spare car. So if you get damaged enough, you probably just want to park it for the night. And frankly, that's what I'm trying to encourage you to do by not having the fast repair in the LCQ. LCQ will also have single file restarts as opposed to double file. So it will stretch the field out a little bit, but hopefully it will make restart madness a little more bearable. Hopefully a few less cautions, a little better racing. And finally, in the main events, we will have cautions, 100 laps as normal. We will have one spare car, as we always do for our races. But we will also have single file restarts to help.
Trying to get my Majors logo on the screen and its mirror image.
Starts in those first couple of laps after a restart.
There we go. Look at this.
Okay, that was a mouthful. Last couple things are normal, luckily. So on starts and restarts, the leader controls the field. As soon as the pace car ducks in, they can go whenever they want. There is no passing before the start-finish line. No lane changes before the start-finish line unless you are clearly avoiding a wreck in front of you. If you pass to the left on the single file restarts, the sim is going to black flag you. There's no getting around that. Nobody's going to be there to clear it. So just be aware of that. Even if you are avoiding a wreck, it'll be one of those unfortunate situations. If you pass to the right and it's not in a wreck avoidance situation, you could be protested. Just be aware. Otherwise, look, it's a tight quarters, tight confines, a lot of cars on the track. Stuff is going to happen. It's Bristol. It's going to be a little bit of mayhem. You should expect it. You don't want to get your feelings hurt. But at the same time, a little bit of patience can go a long way. So that's just my word to the wise. John, Adam, Wayne, anything you'd like to add? And any questions, go ahead and put them in the chat below and we'll answer them.
No, I think you're good. Yeah, I'm good, and everything sounds good to me, man.
All right, guys. Well, if everybody is satisfied, you're welcome to head back out to your warm-up. We've got about 8 minutes till Heat 1 goes off. Anybody who's got questions, I'll hang tight and answer.
Andrew, you in Heat 2? Who's in Heat 2 here? We should separate
Andrew,
the Heat 1 boys
Andrew,
and the Heat
Josh
2
and I
boys.
are in Heat 1.
So Josh and you are Heat 1, so why don't you go down to Pro Split?
Oh, and yeah, Josh, Andrew, and I are Heat 1. But the way that because of the broadcast for the Pro Split, it doesn't. Your Heat will start after ours anyway. So
Yeah, but I'm saying we could be talking and bothering you. Same, vice versa.
I'm okay with talking. But anyhow, I was in jump down, Andrew. If you want to jump down the Pro.
Richie, you're a mod. Could you move Andrew? We're in the top split, but we're in the second heat.
Yeah, but are you going to stay in this lobby, or are you just going to go to the pro split?
Huh? Well, I was saying the B main guys should stay here, and the A main guys go down to the pro split.
Copy.
Well, I'm trying to put the link in the chat, but it's not working. Apparently, I can't post links. iRacing Esports Network. So I was explaining how the heats work. So I'm in the pro split. I actually qualified 4th out of everybody. So I started outside pole of the second heat. So we go after the first heat, and then the top 7 make the main race, with everybody else last chance qualifier. So all I gotta do is start 2nd and finish 7th.
Sorry if I freaked you.
Chief, be quiet. Chief. Sorry, guys. Chief. No more updates. Okay, I hate you, Chief. I'm too tight right now. I'm just completely sliding on the right front. Well, actually, I want to be right in front of the wreck, considering I start 2nd. Chief, No more updates. I hate you, Chief. Chief. Pit stop. Clear tires. Chief. Be quiet. Yay, it worked. My confidence is about at 0 right now, guys. I need to step away for a second. I need to just refresh my head. Why is there no overlay? Has there not been an overlay this whole time?
I ended up going to my BG heat race setup. It felt better. Made a little bit of changes to it.
I did see you again, didn't I, Travis?
Why me?
So Kev, we don't go till 15, right?
Yep.
What set did you end up going with?
I'm still running default heat. When I changed it, it was just completely plowing on corner exit, mid corner off.
So you feel like it came to you then?
I feel like it's not plowing as much with default.
Yeah, I'm worried about that. I had done my own heat setup at the beginning, and once I switched to it, it seemed to be a lot better.
Right. Well, the track's coming in. That was a 14.962 without real trying. I think default heat probably just the way to go. It's designed to run in the weather we're going to be in. It's just, I don't know, I just don't feel as on rails as I did. The set's just really designed to run that wall line, I think.
What was that?
I think the set's just on rails when it runs the line I run in qual, which I guess is a diamond. I don't know if it really is.
Hey man, I'm having like, when I'm trying to hear you talk, like my engine noise is so loud, but I've gone in and on the slider, brought the engine all the way down, and it's still loud as.
In your you have Windows 10, right?
I think so, yes.
In your volume mixer, just turn down iRacing.
Copy.
Also, you can adjust individual users in Discord.
Oh, that's right.
I also have the INI file changed, so engines are even lower.
Yeah, it seems like it doesn't make a difference when I adjust.
If you adjust overall volume of iRacing, it does make a difference?
Well, I mean, yeah, on the options menu and sound.
Well, it only goes. The other thing you could do is hit Control, go to Camera Cockpit, and then Control F12. And that brings up your camera options. And then you'll see mic gain or mic boost. Turn that down.
All right, cool, thank you.
You know, if I get a good start and I get a buffer where I can just run my middle of the track line, I think I'll be okay, but otherwise I'm pretty nervous right now.
I'm pretty nervous on knowing what heat setup I should run. Like, I'm worried that, I don't know, like I know that heat setup was money when I ran it earlier in some sessions, but man, it's right now I didn't feel the best.
Well, I mean, I'm 5th fastest without trying right now with it, and it's much more stable than it was before.
All right, I'm just gonna run it if it's designed for it, obviously. I'm a rookie at setups. I just kind of go off feel and tons of testing. Hey chat room, can you just spam the chat with a bunch of nonsense please so I can check volumes? Hey, now can somebody say something in Discord while Will Norton spams the chat, please? Thank you, Will. Will, you're still hearing Discord, right? You didn't say anything that time, but in general, you were hearing stuff? Yeah, I just think the sun is like
Because he's not talking, Will. That's what. I think the sun's going to go behind this grandstand and we'll be fine. We're just a few minutes away from being an ideal track temp.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Well, here goes nothing.
Yeah, I just went back to the heat set. I didn't make any change.
Mm-hmm.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
Chief. Pit stop. Clear tires. It's the heat race. 25 laps, no cautions. Then there's last chance qualifier, 50 laps with cautions, and in the mains, 100 laps with cautions. So all we have to do is finish top 7. He's in Mixer. There may not be in the description. Also, if he's on Twitch, there's no description either. So, he doesn't know. Thank you. Thank you, Bile.
Good luck, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm trying not to, I won't talk to you in chat room too much during the race. Because I also, Discord can hear me and I don't want to screw my teammate up. But I can hear you, so. No, not planning on doing any more super late model races. Majors is enough. Wonder what gear I should be in.
Second.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Sorry there, Matthew. I don't know. I didn't think I was going to catch you, let alone date you.
Well, my race is over.
Just logging laps.
Hey, Mark, how about a break here, buddy?
No points for winning the heat race, so let him go. He starts front row in the main feature. Who cares? I just want to qualify. Let's see how much speed this thing has in it. No, not that much. I backed off.
I'm really sorry again, Matthew. I mean, I really didn't mean to hit you at all.
All right, nice job, Matthew. That's the goal. On to the next one.
Yeah, good race. I'll get you, Kevin.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
I was running like 60% throttle.
Yeah, I didn't want to make a move on you because you're too strong there early, and I didn't want to get on the low side and just get hosed.
Right.
Man, Kev, that setup was not the right one for me. It worked for you.
Well, I stacked the field. Where were you?
Running. What place?
I started behind you, 2 cars.
I took the lead and stacked the field up because I was just like, I have the lead. I'm not going to burn my tires up. So I understand why the mid pack would crash. And then after Kalisto and them crashed, I told Matthew I was just logging laps, and then he passed me and I let him go and just log laps again.
So
I finished second.
Good
we're
run.
starting another session.
Good run, Kevin.
Yeah, thanks.
You and I are in.
Oh yeah, where'd you finish?
P5.
Yeah, I stacked up the midfield. I took the lead. I don't know what the pole sitter was doing, not going there, and then he just gave me the lead by not going. So once I took the lead, I just backed everything up.
And once I got fifth, the guys behind me were 1.7 and they're falling back farther. So I was like, yeah, I'll just ride now. I'm in.
Yeah.
No point pushing hard.
Yeah, Kalisto got hit, but it was a bit of netcode.
Yeah, I saw that.
But there was a gap there between Matthew and Kalisto as well. But I was like, I got the lead. I got the high side. Let's just log laps. I wasn't going to risk overdriving the corner at all.
Yeah.
So let's look at our lap times. The lap times were pretty slow. Even when even when I said, all right, let's step it up and see what this bad boy can do.
What was your weather?
It's currently 98.
Okay.
I don't know what it was when the session ended.
It was 97 track temp when we finished.
So do I not go to a C main now, or I thought?
No, you do.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Go to
it didn't
go
show
to
up
the
in
main
league session.
Go to the they're setting it. They have to set the grid.
Yeah, go to the majors drivers meeting channel, and they will tell you when there's season start or when the session starts. I mean, yeah, Josh and Andrew. Andrew was innocent bystander, and someone slapping the wall right in front of him, or else him and I would have been locked in. And Josh almost got it.
Well, thanks, guys. That was
P9 right
mission accomplished, guys. Let's go. We're gonna start fourth in the main. On the outside, I think.
Our session is up right now in the majors page.
Oops, not right.
Hold on 1 second.
Oops.
both he and Richie Hearn were kind of another couple dark horses for Elite West, both having not won their first majors race. Obviously, Hearn's not going to be able to do it today, but maybe this will increase O'Keefe's chances. He can't do it here quite yet, but clearly has good pace considering he qualified for this heat all the way up on the front row. Got just half a lap to go here for Heat 2. You are watching the majors. This is the Americas region for round 4 here for the Short Track Nationals Super Late Models at Bristol Motor Speedway. Through turn 4, the Mustang pace car going to peel off. Travis Worling going to have control, although O'Keefe, he's way far up. He's going to have to wait. Well, that's going to hurt him horribly. Look at the checkup behind him, almost going 3 wide in some cases, but they sort it out in the end.
RutgersKev is a lawyer, and he was really taking advantage of any laws he could try to break there on that one. As he falls back now. Now he's back up in the second. Look at him look at the top line.
Yeah, he got a good shot off of turn 2, and Sean, this is looking really good for O'Keefe, but he's got this car running.
He certainly does, Joe. Let's see if he can keep it up throughout the run. That's the risk here running this top line. But honestly, I think you're going to see most drivers try and fight up there. I think that's what we heard from Christian. I think that's where they feel like they've got the best chance, Joe.
Still running the top line, even though he's clear, so he likes it up there. Whirling, dropping back all the way to 3rd now as 2nd, overtaken by Thunhorst.
And, Travis gets a little help, a little bit of the chrome horn laid to him there.
Yeah, Brian Grandin had to check up. He lost a number of positions. He's now out of the transfer spot. That's Wyman ahead of him who takes that over. Grandin down to 8th.
I just want to see what happened to this purple car. So let's increase the speed.
And Worling continues to fall down. What is going on here? He's all the way to 6th. He's in trouble now.
Yeah, he is, Joe. Well, he can't find the spot to get in, and I'm wondering if that's just setup dictated. I wonder if he just can't run up there. Maybe they missed the mark on the set.
You might be noticing, and we had a problem with Patrick Fleming. That was one of our Alliance cars.
Yeah.
311 turned around and gets it going once more.
I'm telling you, we're looking at the battle that is of interest right now. That's Brian Grandin trying to get underneath Worling. That's for the transfer position. Sean, you may have it. That Worling's car may be great, maybe on a longer run, but he's got to be quick enough to get to that to get to that aim in here.
I'm wondering if maybe the sprint, the heat race set didn't get put in, and maybe the race set's in, and that could be two different sets.
Watch out, the number 2. Kalisto goes around, gets a little tap from Wyman going by.
Let's take a look at the replay. Ever since he's had his championship, seems like Kalisto can't catch a break. That was the 9, 8, and 9.
There's a small tap there, a very slight tap from Tucker Minter.
So that promotes Minter up to 4th. A few more cars shuffling around in the back.
Big pile of Brian Grandin and Mark Torres get together in a big pile up.
Wow.
Take a look at this. Number 38 is Grandin. You see on the bottom side, he just gets loose.
Yeah, he was straddling the apron, Joe. Not a great place to be.
So in all this, we've now got Kevin O'Keefe leading. Thunhorst is trying to chase him down, mind you, and he's very close as we look back out of the rear of Kevin O'Keefe. What we can't see is ahead of them, we've got some lap traffic coming up.
Thunhorst almost slapped doors with Mark Torres as he was getting by. That'd have been big trouble.
You might notice a very large presence of yellow and black cars. Did Fletcher have a problem too?
Where was the purple car?
But all these yellow
He's
and black
all the way
cars
back there, so I guess he did
make
make
the biggest
it.
presence we see here today. So any teams who were hoping to try and end the dominance of the Alliance team, it doesn't look as likely.
Thunhorst going down.
But he's coming back. O'Keefe trying to come to the high side. Thunhorst holds down low. Now O'Keefe moves to the bottom. And I think he's solidified at 98 to the top spot with 9 to go. Behind them, a little bit of side-by-side action is Minter is trying to get by Millbachler.
Sean Worling stopped the bleeding. He's able to lock into 5th position. He looks good to transfer.
Well, again, the car's gotten faster as the run's gone on. His lap times have come down. So now he's got
I know GSRC doesn't like this when you show it your broadcast, but I got to see where my competition is.
And number 14 sits in 7th with a handicap back to Herzog.
See if we're going to stand for that.
He's got to stop it. He's coming. Beltrami coming up on the back of Wyman right now, but he's
very few laps to go with a safe. We're down to 2. He's just going to win here in Heat 2.
Minter and Worling get together at the line, just before the line.
Take a look at that.
That was fun.
That was actually Minter and Millbacher.
Yep.
Yeah, Worling, our pole sitter, did wind up in 5th though. We're just watching the replay.
Yeah, he did finish 5th.
On the back straight, Minter gave him a little bit of a tap and turned around. Maybe it was playful. Maybe he was saying something.
All right, let's take a look.
It's been chippy, guys. Trust me, 2 races, it's been chippy.
Let's take a look at the finishing order. As we mentioned, Matthew Thunhorst to win this second heat and advance to the A-main. Kevin O'Keefe will follow him up from P2. James Millbacher.
Yeah, you would think so, but they're, they don't like people doing that.
He came from 7th to 4th, and then a reverse position for Travis Worling, going from the lead at the start all the way down to 5th. He'll still get through the A-main. Cody Wyman will follow him through as well into 6th. Bob Beltrami, how about this? From 14th to 7th to climb his way in the A-main without having to sweat it. And then you've got Mark Herzog, who unfortunately will have to fight his way to the big show in 8th. Ross Banfield 9th, and Rory Collins rounding out your top 10. Bill?
In 11th position, it is Jimbo Pfeiffer, an example of how I put my bookie's children through college. So my pick, Steve Driscoll, comes home in 12th. Jeff Schmeimer.
Out your top 10, Bill.
Mr. and Mrs. McGreevy always.
and Brian Barnes taking 7th. The last car to slip through. Liam Quinn, unfortunately, that little bit of contact denied him the chance. Wade Hayes finishes
Oh, really?
So it looks like this Taft
Shocking.
Baldwin's very fast. So he qualified first or second overall. And obviously Nasir's fast.
Made it to the A main there. Let's go down to 11th position.
Wade Hayes finishes P9. Josh Kanata rounds out your top 10. Bill.
Clements Alliance.
Watch our races. Your son made it to the A main there. Let's go down to 11th position. That is Andrew O'Keefe.
McGreevy will finish in at 6th, and Brian Barnes taking 7th. The last car to
Let's
slip
see when the
through.
pole
Liam Quinn,
sitter
unfortunately,
went
that little bit
here
of contact denied him
because
the chance. Wade Hayes
he's
finishes
probably
P9.
just going to
Josh
repeat
Kanata
it
rounds out your top
in
10.
the
Bill.
future.
Mr. and Mrs. McGreevy always watch our races. Your son made it to the A main there. Let's go down to 11th position. That is Andrew O'Keefe. He's going to have to wait.
All right, we're coming into 3. Gets a good jump. In fact,
See, yeah, he went when you're supposed to go.
away from the pole.
Zeke
Green flag is out.
Torgensen
Taft gets a good jump. In fact, a good
said,
enough jump that Lance Nasir is
I know
already
for
sliding into
race
second place from
boss
third.
Chili Bowl, a lot guys watched the heat races on stream to stay updated till their race.
See, he went when you're supposed to go, which is when I expected my pole sitter to go, and then he just waited forever.
It is going to be Taft Baldwin leading them away from the pole. Green flag is out. Taft gets a good jump. In fact, a good enough jump that Lance Nasir is already sliding into second place from third. He shuffles up to the high side. Apparently likes that one. Taft Baldwin looking at the low side here early on. The 111 who was in second place now.
Third position is Kyle Murphy, and then rounding out your overlay. One of the few independent drivers. Somebody give Brian Hollick a call and get him signed up to a team. He's down there 5th in the sports. From me down there in 5th, making the overlay.
All right.
Okay. We saw what we needed to see. So what should we do? I'm asking. Oh, Discord's nobody's
Zeke
around.
Torgensen said he tried to stack field a little, but then didn't get through gears quickly.
Who's there?
It's RutgersKev. So what should I do? Should I test offline or something? You know what? I got a good idea. Can I go in there as a ghost?
I actually cannot hear whoever's talking. Maybe that's a volume issue on my part.
I can barely hear either.
I don't have my headset on all the way. I was wondering.
there you
I was
go.
wondering what I should do. Should I? But maybe I can go in as a ghost.
Zeke
You could watch
Torgensen
us and pray for our
said,
transfers.
100 lap C main hasn't even started.
Whoa,
Still 2
hello.
minutes away.
I'm more interested in making sure the feature set is what it's supposed to be.
Right.
So you guys are
50
against
lap
running
race.
50%
Sean,
tape?
tires?
I'm running
do you take
25,
any?
yeah.
Are pit stops going to be a thing?
I just,
Joe, the cautions are on.
I'm just really
yeah.
concerned about the temps.
This goes back to
Have
what
you
I was
seen
talking about a
anything
little bit
happen
earlier
yet?
in the broadcast.
Something did happen in
You're
international
sitting
region.
somewhere in the
practices,
back, back
Somebody
third,
blew an
back
international
half,
region.
Back half. You got to make a move. This is the LCQ.
So I
Okay,
don't know.
you got to get
I
up
just want to play it
there and,
safe.
fresh tires are always going to give you an advantage. Always going to give you an advantage.
I wonder
here.
how
It
much of
doesn't
an
take long
advantage that
to get
is
the
to
tires
run
warm
less
and hot.
tape.
Now, the more this is where it goes
Roughly
the
a
other
tenth
way.
or two.
The more
More
cautions
tape,
we
more
get,
speed, but higher
that
temps.
benefits the leaders because these tires
It's a
do
huge advantage,
cool
but
off
your
during
risk
the
blowing
caution
up.
laps, and those cars get faster again. So
We've blown up enough times this week running 50 tape
We'll
to
see how the yellow laundry
kind of
works
warrant
out here. I
against
think
it,
that's
but
going to be the biggest
only in
factor
solo.
in this LCQ.
As a driver, I've found that I'm very hard to get around on the track during the yellow flag. So
Man, it's only
I'm
6 of
always
us
a fan
get
of
in,
that.
huh?
Just a quick reminder once again that our charity for this
Yeah,
race
only 6.
is
Go
the
hard.
Jeff Gordon's Children's Foundation. And if you want to look up more information or even donate to them, you can go to jeffgordonchildrensfoundation.org. big
Drive it
thanks
like you
to
stole it.
Kelly for nominating.
Don't forget,
Vets.
if you don't
Obviously,
make
this,
it, if you win the
being a
B
track that
feature,
saw
you
a
get
lot of
21st
Jeff
place
Gordon
points,
over
which
the
isn't
years,
bad.
that seems very appropriate.
True, true.
Yeah, it
Jeff-
really is a fitting charity, isn't it? Go ahead, Sean.
I was just gonna say Jeff Gordon didn't
I'm
have
on
too
the
bad a
inside,
career here either. He definitely found.
Josh, you better fucking get a good launch.
Dude, I'm dead
Andrew,
last.
you better not ram my ass.
I will if you go too slow.
Liam Quinn qualified like
Fair enough.
6th overall or something. And then
It was really funny.
and
Guy in front of me, his bumper says, "Please no Punterino" on the back of it.
Yeah,
I
he
feel
was.
like I need to oblige him.
Yeah,
Punt him to high.
he was in our group.
Yeah, mine says that.
So I'm gonna get a penalty, right? Can you get a penalty when you're ghosting? Guess not.
Oh, are you in with us?
Yeah, but I'm ghosting.
That's what I figured. So yeah, just call Rex when you see him, Kevin, since you're in with us.
If I see him.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're not them.
Because I'm actually
It's gonna
going
be a
full
long
speed
drive
right
to the
through you
front.
guys right now. I'm on my 3rd lap already. I was checking the fuel and crashed. So my ghost didn't exactly work out.
Go!
0.13 per lap, remain 103.2 laps. .14 per lap, remain 97.3 laps.
Let me in.
Wreck in 3.
And now you have the outside.
Let me in!
Actually, we all have the outside. Believe me, I was trying to let you in, but I had Steve Driscoll on my ass.
I was racing you hard.
Yeah, I had Steve all over me. I couldn't exactly back off. I was trying to let you in.
I didn't want you to back off or anything. That was more of a joke statement, if anything.
Okay, Eric, Andre.
We're all in a race.
Guys, check your fuel mileage. I'd like to know what you guys get under caution.
Okay, recording at the blue line on turn 2.
Yeah, thanks.
Holding down this high line is going to be the way to go. I wouldn't mind seeing a few more of those cautions out behind us, I gotta tell you. Roll down the field, get some, just make us stay in these top 6 spots.
I'm impressed with myself that I, let's see, so I used less than 1/10 of a gallon for 1 lap, so I'll keep you updated.
Brian, your car so clean?
Yes, it is. Started 23rd, got a long way to go.
Andrew's +3 into 4th, and I'm level, still in 5th.
I'm scraping my feature set.
I used possibly up to a 1/10 of a gallon of gas on 2 caution laps.
Yeah, that's good. That's half.
.14 per lap, remain 83.4 laps.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining.
0.14 per lap, remain 82.7 laps. .14 per lap, remain 81.8 laps. .14 per lap, remain 81.1 laps.
Well, that's not good. Now I'm slipping sliding.
0.14 per lap, remain 80.7 laps. .14 per lap, remain 79.7 laps.
He had a wreck in the back, but no caution.
That was the leader.
Oh.
0.14
Oh, that's
per
Liam?
lap,
Oh, that's going to kill him in the points.
79.7 laps.
He might get a caution.
Andrew, you might just want to let him go. We got a gap behind us.
78.7 laps.
Or that works it.
.13 per lap, remain 79.6 laps.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Not pitting.
No, you shouldn't pit all race.
Hell no.
I think I'm faster than Ross Banfield, but
I'm getting a little bit nervous here.
What's the pace speed?
Slow. It's like 35 or 40.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 40.
I think 40. Yeah.
Because, yeah, pit road is 35, so it has to be faster.
Okay. Right behind you, Brian.
Andy, get down low.
Sorry, I wasn't even...
Lucky dog. Yeah, lucky dog.
Man, my car's just so equal to everyone else. It's hard to like get by anyone.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to pass.
My car's really good too.
It's going to be a race at track position unless you got,
Yeah,
you know,
but he doesn't have
20,
it.
30 laps fresher. Yeah, I'm just saying, unless you got 20, 30 laps fresher tires, you're not going to do much.
Yeah, but he's in 15th.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Well, he's got to figure out a way to get up there.
I think if we get one more caution, it might be worth Brian and you pit and just have a go, I guess, if we get one more caution within the next, like, 10.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how many people are in the
it just
caution.
takes so long to get through traffic.
Kevin, are you practicing a setup right now?
I'm practicing fuel mileage.
Okay, never mind.
I'm right behind Brian. Because I've got to figure out how much fuel to take in the main.
To the green.
Who knows? Enough of these guys could wreck out. I could get to 6th.
Well, exactly. So see what the next caution is, Brian. There's 5 cars could wreck in front of you, and then you've got a chance.
Yeah, there's enough guys up here that could wreck. Paul Sylvanich, Seth Schmeier, Lionel Callisto.
Careful, you're on stream.
They can wreck.
I swear to God, if Ross Banfield causes a crash, or I get into Ross Banfield.
Where's Scott Corbin? He hasn't. I haven't seen him at all.
It's not on the list.
Yeah. A lot of names that didn't make this race. Including Richie Hearn.
That just sucks, though. Internet, that sucks.
It's a CPU.
Yeah, or shout out to the cone in turn 2.
Careful on the restart. Tires are old.
Car inside, clear inside. Car high, clear outside.
Nothing. 0.14.
It's a dogfight for 6 right now.
There's traffic behind.
You there, Richie?
Well, that's big if he doesn't make it.
That was, who was that? That was Driscoll.
Yeah.
Driscoll, that's huge.
Yeah. We only fell back to 9th.
So we're looking at probably one more restart here.
That sucked because you had a big lead there, Josh. You just could have rode that out.
That's alright. At least now I got another buffer spot. I'll be alright. Got a feeling these guys behind me are going to be fighting like hell, so I'm going to hopefully get a decent restart.
Man, good thing I have that MCPI buffer.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy actually. My for whatever reason, I made an adjustment before the race started to try to loosen this thing up.
Oh, now you tell me.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I did tell you. I just did a weight ballast, just one click, just for a bit of a desperation move.
And you're still in the heat set?
The only it's I don't know, it's whatever. What was it? I don't remember what it was. I'll have to find it.
I'm running a modified feature set.
I'm running whatever he's running. I just changed the ballast like one click and.
Actually, Brian, are you running it too?
No, I went to my heat setup.
Okay.
Basically,
really good.
Basically, it is incredibly fast until about 15 to 20 laps into the run, because like I was starting to get pretty loose. But the first 10 laps of that little restart run there, I was fast. So
yeah, I modified.
I'm
that
actually happy about this.
Okay.
Really
you modified the feature set too for your.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ran the heat set. I have 13 gallons of fuel, and I matched the ride heights to the heat set with 4 gallons.
I think I should just back off for the win here.
Yes.
don't do anything crazy.
That's
all I gotta say.
Just stay up high and ride it out. Now
yeah, you're gonna have plenty. Let's put it this way: none of these guys behind me are gonna be able to get to you.
It's Josh who has to worry.
Thank you.
But again, stay high and just ride it out.
Yep.
10-4. That's
I need to channel my inner Ryan Newman.
That's what I did, and I was in the lead.
It's so hard to tell me to not go for it.
Yeah, like I'm okay. I'm his spotter half the time whenever he does pub racing, and I have to tell him so many times just to save his stuff, and then it ends up working. It's difficult. He's a very feisty.
Well, you've got Ballisto's in 7th, Driscoll's in 9th, so there's going to be some action back there.
So Adam's behind me.
Yep, I'm 11th. I'm coming through.
And then Liam Quinn's in 15th, and he's going to throw it up there. Oh, hypothetically.
I don't think this is ending green.
How many laps to go?
It'll be
9. It'll be 8 at the line.
I need all
9.
You might get 2 more restarts. Ooh, crash in the back. Oh, come on. I didn't see where that was. Had to be way in the back.
Dude, I swear these guys, they always think they could just dive across my nose into the corner. I'm not going to lift.
So we're going to have 5 to go at the line here. Is that going to be 2 to go?
Probably. Yeah, they're probably going to restart.
Oh, God.
Ballisto's in 7th.
I learned
something.
Ballisto's
might even be a 1 to go.
Yeah, I learned something about my set. I am terrible on the get up and go out of a 4, but by turn 2, I'm clear by about half a second. So they're all over me. Like I was side by side going across the start finish line.
Is there a lucky dog or no?
Yes.
There's your answer.
I wasn't sure. If people still got it with 10 to go.
So Brian's up to 9th. I didn't see the wreck. Where is...
The guy tried to turn across my nose. He started to wreck, and I just kept driving through it, and they all wrecked me.
Yeah. Driscoll's in 10th.
Yeah, that wasn't your fault, Brian.
If we can get Callisto and Driscoll out of here, it would be really good.
You can't... Man, Steve came down like you weren't even there.
If it goes green, it's going to be 1 to go.
Yep. It's 4 to go right now, still pacing.
So we'll find out next lap, I guess.
Please no restart. Well, for
Come
Brian's
on,
sake,
restart, baby.
for Brian's sake, let's have a restart and you just pull the dive of a lifetime, I guess.
Dude, I can do it. Honestly, my car's good on the low side.
No, Brian, you need Callisto to be the wrecking ball for you.
Oh, I didn't see Herzog.
I mean, you can always instigate it.
I didn't see Herzog smack the wall. Wow. Okay.
2 to green. One lap shootout.
One lap shootout. Great.
Yes.
1 lap shootout. Oh boy.
Well, I'm back here.
This is how I'm about to blow my A main. This is how it's gonna happen.
I'm back here watching Driscoll. So.
Kevin, are you
gonna dump me?
I'm ghost.
Kevin, you screaming?
Yeah, I am. Why?
Chat, if you want to see an A main go to hell, watch Josh Kanata.
No, don't. No. Positive thinking. You're in 4th. No one's gonna wreck you. It's the guy wrecking 5th. No one's.
Or 6, yeah.
Well,
6.
It depends on how deep Lionel wants to dive. He could collect.
It's 6 wrecking 5th. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or 7th wrecking 6th, or
yeah.
Well, my thought is Lionel could probably drive through everybody and get up to Mark and take him out. So I don't know.
He has a 10-spot grid penalty for something. So honestly, points-wise, it's better to make top 20 and then get the grid penalty next time.
Yeah.
Especially if next time's the Nürburgring.
Yeah. I'm sticking with my MX-5 for that one.
All right, here we go.
Please no bad start. You're clear up front.
P1.
Good job, guys.
P4, that's an A main.
That's the whole team, right? Oh no, BG, sorry. Ooh, BG gets collected. I'd protest that.
All right, let's give him hell.
Good job, guys. Sylvanik made it. God damn it. That's why I'm battling in the points.
Same.
Why can't Callisto have passed him? Because I'm not going to battle him in the points.
He'll wreck out. Don't worry.
Yeah, he always does.
What happened after the checker to Brian? What happened there?
Yeah, Brian.
I just revved it up and dumped me.
Yeah, I would protest that because that's on your safety rating. That's going to be on your license.
Who did it?
I think it was 51.
Steve?
It was a black car, black and red.
Oh, maybe 32.
I'm going to hop back into the driver's meeting.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah,
Let's all meet up back here, I guess.
10-4.
Elite West 2, guys. Awesome.
All right, guys. The pro split A and B mains are now live. 10 minutes to get in there. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't care if it's team 1 or team 2. One of us wins it, we all win it.
Well, of course. One of us, yeah, if one of us wins it, that's awesome. But team 2
I could
is,
come out with a top 5 or a top 10 in this. I'm happy.
I mean, look at it this way: we got 4 cars in this damn thing.
we get team 2 though. We could be top 5 in points. So
technically, we have.
There are 3 team 2 guys in this top.
Exactly, in the top 3 score. So we're guaranteed with 3 guys in the top 20.
So technically, we have. Oh, he's not in here.
What?
Yeah, he is. Cody Wyman. He's associated with the team, but he's not officially on any of our teams. But he's associated with us.
Okay.
So technically, we have 5 people in Canada.
Well, we got 5 setups
area.
then.
I need to turn off the stream. Or else I'm gonna start hearing as I'm driving. It's gonna really distract me.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah.
How much practice time is there?
10 minutes, not a lot. Only 6 minutes left. I gotta go to the restroom, so.
That's what we're gonna do.
I already did it.
I made that mistake in the iRacing endurance race for a 2-hour stint. I didn't go bathroom. Bad idea.
Well, I try to go to the bathroom before every race. It's kind of like
That happened to me during the
kind of my
Daytona
pre-race
500,
habit.
that didn't go well.
Doesn't matter if it's a half-hour race or anything. I try to go to the bathroom. Part of the ritual.
I'm glad I'm not the only one with that ritual.
So for me, the goal is just simply top 5 or do the best I can. If I win, it's just based on me having the track position. Because I think these Alliance guys, they have a better pure setup.
Those cars are definitely pretty strong.
Yep. And of course, Tucker and Taft, they have good setups. I think Tucker's a super late model regular. I don't think he's a bronze. So again, just do the best I can. I mean, if I get 5th, that's my best finish in the majors, so. That would tie my best finish.
I'm surprised you don't have a win yet.
No way. And my strength is the ovals, and I'm against Dalton Baldwin. You know what I mean? And Christian last year. I can't beat those guys.
You ever want to see a guy in a wheelchair move really fast?
Same, I do.
Guy in a wheelchair moves really fast when he's got to make it through the bathroom quickly.
Well, go.
Yeah, I did.
My best finish was the only real race where I could just drive with my skill, because all these oval races are all pure setup. And that was that was Charlotte. I just ran the VRS stock setup, and I got beat by everybody who beat me was either pro or peak. So anyway, I'm gonna use the restroom. Let's go, boys. Oh, I had the wrong scene up.
What was it? Did you say something?
Negative.
What's the weather? It's kind of a slick track to start. We'll grip up as we go. So I'm gonna run 12 gallons of fuel because I know we're just gonna caution flag for this one. No, and I know for a fact. What setup are you guys running? You guys running that Majors Bristol feature or?
I honestly don't remember what it is.
Okay. Remember, don't at least have. get situated in this chair here. Plus, I don't think I want to get some comfortable.
Yeah, let's see, there's no more time to make adjustments, is there?
Yeah, there's. You got some time. Oh, no, there's not. Never mind, you don't got time.
Yeah, we're basically done, right? So.
It is what it is.
Yeah. We made our bed. Gonna lay in it.
That's a new saying.
I'm pretty happy with myself. Not too bad for qualifying 40th.
Hey, is your guys' setup? How's it feel?
Loose. Very loose.
Hey, is there any in-car adjustments that we can do? Right rear offset. Okay.
There's no in-car.
Or sorry, pit stop. I meant pit stop. Okay, right rear spring offset is all we can do.
Yeah, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey on that.
10-4.
Thank you.
Just thinking about if I have to make like an emergency pit stop if it's just really undrivable.
What if I don't know my left from my right?
Same.
Go up for tight, go down for loose.
That was just a joke.
Well, still, it helps to clarify.
Can you tape that onto my dashboard?
Tape it to the inside of your headset.
Thank you. I'll be less chatty for non-race related things now.
All right, chat room, let's get a yellow car in victory lane.
Oh, man. I'm starting dead smack in the middle of 10th. Great.
Uncheck your fast repair if you want.
Good point. Whoop, uncheck. Thank you.
And just knock down your gas to 1 gallon or something, just to make sure it doesn't.
Just have to fill the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a bad situation going for tires. Oh.
Well, I mean, if there's a caution at lap 50, you might as well get tires.
Yeah.
But the fuel, I meant.
Well, yeah, you don't want to fill it, but.
I've got mine set to 3. Just
everybody got tires in the international. I didn't watch Euro, but the guy that didn't won the race, but only because the whole last 20 laps were caution fest, and it was double file restart, so he was able to jump and then get a gap, and just when they were about to catch him. Okay, anyway.
I think tires might mean a lot. For 25 laps, you have 25 laps before your tires just die.
But there's got to be a point in the race to get tires, you know what I'm saying?
Bad.
Who is?
I don't know, but Taft said it, so.
Well, Taft's right by me. Who's blinking?
I don't see it.
You are.
I don't see you blinking.
Okay.
One lap to green.
Maybe. Oh, I guess
Dick,
you're
I'm
one's around.
kind of easy, or Josh, I mean.
Me too.
I'll take spots when I see them, but I'm not gonna force the issue here.
I'm just maintaining track position. It's a story at 2 races at this point. 50 laps, 50 laps.
Remember, hold your line until the start finish line. Until after, I mean.
Ross didn't know this line at all.
jeez.
It's taking my time, Andrew.
I'm actually like really loose since the race start.
Me too.
In fact, I may get wrecked.
We're not the only one, so if you look at those black stripes coming out of the turn, you'll see.
I let these two go and then just ride it out. I also have front end damage. I may pit.
That was just a huge wreck on the backstretch.
Yeah.
Is anyone pitting?
I may pit. I have front end damage and I don't know.
Okay, Ryan, are you pitting? Because I really don't want to.
Nope. Our setups will get better as the tires go. I mean, as the fuel burns. I mean, sorry. They'll tighten up.
Yeah, but I also have that front end damage. I just had two straight guys just, like, you have the full head of steam on the outside. They just pull up right in front of you. Like back-to-back laps.
I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta let them go, dude.
But they don't even, like, you know, you can't. There's gotta. So what happened was the guy behind me hit me. I got shoved right into the outside wall.
That's a different story.
I know for me, I lowered my camera position and my car down so I could see farther ahead. So I don't even see a yellow on the hood or anywhere.
Yeah, I'm really concerned about my car. I'm going way too fast.
Yeah, you blew by me like I stand still.
So I'm really concerned about my long run speed.
You guys are in 8th and 9th?
Yeah, I started P15 and I got up. So maybe I don't know, maybe I need to back it off or something.
I don't know. I think I
caught up in that crash.
I can't decide what I want. I'm still debating whether or not I should have pitted.
You'll have more opportunities if it's really bad, but
I'm also like I can't power off the corner because I'm down on. It's short track racing, but steering wheel straight, and you have a fast repair, so I don't want to use it yet.
1 to green. I'll try to get as good of a launch as I can there, Ryan, so I don't hold you up.
Just lay no, Andrew. Bob behind me, he
Whoa!
dive it in.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You've been trying to do it this whole caution.
Well, now I'm double.
I don't know why we keep checking up anyway, but...
Alright, I'll watch out for Bob.
Yeah, he dives it in, so he already hit my left rear. Thankfully, he's the one who got out of shape, not me.
Bob got a terrible start. I don't even think he went.
He didn't.
I don't think he was thinking straight.
I don't think he was thinking at all. Coming up on you there, Kevin.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it yet.
Ooh, that was not what I was expecting. Just tapped the wall and it made me loose.
Chief. Pit stop, clear fuel.
Your next caution, I need to tighten this thing up. I can't get the power down off the bloody turns.
Ooh, the bloody turns. You know what's bad when an American says bloody?
Watch out, Andrew. Watch out, Andrew.
Yeah, I see it.
He blew up. Should we be
trying to run?
Should we be
52.
worried about tape?
What are you at? 50 or 25?
25.
50.
Yes, you should.
I should worry?
Yes, it pops after about 25 to 29 laps.
I just ran whatever the feature set was. Isn't the
We
feature
learned
set
that
at 50?
in practice. Yep, we ran that in practice and learned that our
Well,
engines
thanks
were
for telling
popping.
me. I have to pit then, right? Because you can take tape off. What should I be looking at? What gauge? The third one?
Middle two.
The middle two's fine. The third one was near 240.
Slowing down, slowing down. Yeah, he just blinked a little bit there.
So go up on the offset to tighten it up, right?
So should you
Are
pit?
you guys, are you guys
I'm pitting.
pitting?
I'm pitting. You pit here?
So am I.
You pit down this pit lane?
Yep, we do. And
I don't know what to. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where we were.
Sorry for that tap, Bob. I wasn't doing something on trying to change adjustments. I'm sorry.
It said pit row was now open, but I thought we were in 1 and 2.
I think, let's see.
I guess I got a pit here.
Yeah, all of our pit boxes are on the front straight. There are no pit war wagons on the back straight.
Well, there's only 20 of us. That makes sense, but I thought we were in the wrong corner.
So right, so going right to tighten.
Yep, righty tighty.
$24 seconds optional.
Yeah, I had some too.
Did you guys both pit? Or sorry,
Yes.
oh god.
I was loose as can be.
I pitted because of the tape issue and because I have damage.
All by myself. Question: Are we? Can your viewers hear us?
Yes.
Kevin?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, I'll make sure not to swear.
You gotta get moving, Kevin.
Well, I had 4 seconds. I beat it by
Ryan,
3
you gotta
seconds.
Come by me, brother. Yeah, Ryan, you gotta come by me.
Oh, go there. You didn't know you're in here. Oh, that's Josh. That's weird. How come I had to pass you, Josh? Oh, Kevin.
I had to take an EOL to stay on the lead lap.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why?
I barely beat the pace car and pit exit was closed. I just had to blow through it to stay on the lead lap.
Oh. That's an F.
This James Meilbacher looks like he's in a hurry.
He will be.
Yeah, there's one of the guys caught up on that incident.
Yeah, but first there's no...
He's gonna be...
No. That was the guy's engine popped from up front.
I don't actually know if I have any viewers. Nobody's chatted in like 35 minutes. So, curse all you want.
Heads up, they're checking up here for some reason.
Are you kidding me? You're how many laps down?
Knew that was gonna happen.
I think I'm push loose. I think that's what's happening.
And Kevin, you just rode the fence there on my screen.
Come on!
Sorry, Brian, but you want to pinch me.
Are you kidding? I don't know, Matt. Somebody else said the stream looked bad too. Other people were saying it looked fine, but other people were saying it looked bad. God.
Sorry, Mark. Sorry, Mark.
Oh, there they go.
Whoa.
Jesus fuck.
Mark. Sheesh. Came up in front of me like nothing.
Ooh. Oh, that's you, Ryan, huh? I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I don't have your paint scheme.
Right. Oh, he pulled up right in front of me.
Yeah, I saw. That wasn't you.
Oh, man. Thought I was good on the brake there.
Yeah.
I'm hanging on for my life right now.
I'm gonna come up on you quickly here, so.
Yep, going up one tick on the offset helped. It's not great, but it helped.
I went up 2 ticks.
Bottom, I'm running the bottom. Go up high if you can.
He's too far back.
Oh.
He'll tell you.
I am not now.
Well, okay, yeah, when he gets that kind of run.
Yeah, that adjustment. I did 2 clicks up and 24.5 down to the right rear tire. So from 2 laps of the good on fuel, and I put 12 gallons in. I think we're already halfway through this race.
Yeah, I'm six laps to the good. But I put in 14 gallons. So I'm using more fuel than you.
Slight drop.
Yeah, that was good.
You have to check up for me, so.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. It glitched so hard I thought you wrecked.
Getting tight now.
I blinked so hard?
Yeah, you. It's nothing now, but.
Well, I don't have a button to turn the stream off. I have a button to start the stream, but not to stop the stream. Can't get by Jeff, he's holding me up.
I need a caution really bad.
We're running out of laps.
Yeah, I know.
I should have used my fast repair.
Oh, shoot. I'm now showing he's 2 laps short. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. She saved it. Wow.
Whoa.
Sheesh.
Focus on you. Focus.
She didn't turn. Oh, thank goodness. That saved me big time.
Thank you. Thank you. Told you. Don't roll up on the fucking track.
That's protest worthy. I'm sorry.
Was that us that were in it?
Been out for half a lap. How'd you not see him?
Were you in it, Andrew?
You mean the giant
That was me.
A-bar, or the
Were you in it,
buzzer?
or did you spin?
I was the caution.
What was the protestable thing?
No, I was protestable.
They're all coming down. Oh, never mind. I got back. It looked like they were for a second, but...
Chief. Pit stop, clear all.
Got the lucky dog. Let them by on the outside.
That fast repair.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing I don't like about the crew chief. Doesn't clear that.
No, it did clear it. I rechecked it. If I pit, it's because I'm getting the fast repair. Somebody hit the wall or blew up. What happened? Go back there. So none of the
engine off, coasting.
But nobody, you pitted, Ryan, right?
Yes.
Anybody else in front of you pit, you think?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to cross down here to gain some speed up.
Sure. What were your tires when you pitted?
96 on the right rear. I abused that thing bad.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Yeah, we got bad. We're in bad shape here, but
yeah.
Hopefully we have track position now.
I just pit and I was 94 on the right rear.
Yeah. I have damage. Ryan's got damage, but hopefully we have track position.
I'm turning it off as much as I can right now. If I could save just a little more fuel, I'd be fine. Sorry for the clicking, guys. That's me shifting. Got one of those noisy thrustmasters. I can't see the leader from my A post.
I can't either.
I can.
Go.
The guy in front of me wasn't going. Lance.
It's okay, I'm not gonna pass you. Don't do that.
I'm a little tight. Go on.
Cost me a spot. Oh boy! No!
Shocker!
Oh, I have the fast repair. I got taken 3 wide. I don't know if you saw that.
Matthew, did I cause that with you?
Might as well take tires.
Chief. Pit stop. All 4. Chief. Pit stop. Change tires. Nope. Doesn't work. Whoa.
I'm just a wrecking ball right now. It's getting really bad.
Okay, man. I can't even control my wheel here.
Who was on your inside?
I don't know. I don't have relatives up. Some blue car.
I think it was Thunders. I think it was one of the Alliance.
Matthew, I didn't catch that. Was that my fault? I'll totally accept responsibility if that was.
Are you talking to me, Andrew? We never had
you.
an incident together at all. I don't think I've seen you in the entire race, to be honest.
No, it was Herzog.
Yeah, it wasn't you, man.
Uh-oh, I make it lap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Go, go, go.
What?
Andy, it is what it is. Just keep your head down.
Oh, wait, did you think it was me because I'm normally the guy being like,
Well, no, I got into another guy. I think it was maybe an Alliance car, but, you know, he spun out and I feel really bad. That might have been my fault.
Andy, just keep your head down. Come on.
Apparently 3 wide at Bristol doesn't work.
That was Thunderhorst. That time.
Well, it all started when you hit the wall.
Stupid thing just didn't turn all of a sudden there.
Goes without saying, Rambo, your car's pretty beat up.
I know, but still running pretty good.
Well, I got the best tires and a clean car. Who knows?
Yeah, mine are fresh as well. I put on the last caution, so sitting 10th, I might be able to make a run at this.
Chief. Pit stop. Clear all.
I put on my brake bias to the almost fall to the rear. Help rotate in the center.
Hey Matthew, do I have damage on my left rear?
if anything, very, very, very minor. No, I really don't see anything aside from maybe some missile. No, there's nothing.
Alright, thanks. I got a 4F on that restart somehow.
Let's let the lead lap guys run their race, please. No repeats. What happened with Paul?
So all you guys behind me, Josh, have fresh tires.
Not all.
Okay,
Good
or
chunk,
run
but
into
not-
me.
Good chunk,
it's
but
fine.
not all.
He's been running into people all night.
Never touched Kevin.
Let me guess. This guy's a bronze.
I should have fitted there. Oh well. Get up. I'll let you go, Kevin.
Not me.
The tires are shot.
This is why we can't let outsiders in, because they just wrecked the whole race.
Thanks, Andrew.
You checked up before and I didn't expect you, sorry.
Oh, I can't get off the turns to save my life. I mean, I can, but...
I'm going low then.
Okay. Oh, heads up.
Oh, that was close. No caution?
Yep.
Finally.
I had to go on the apron to avoid that one. My Chad Canal crew chief just said we need to put an age limit on racing or something.
Let me guess, you're not a regular to this series, are you, James?
By the time I registered, what Ryan said it was.
Well, the rest of us are running for points.
Okay, let the fast cars by.
Car 61 got the lucky dog. Let them by on the outside.
Well, at least now he'll start last car on the lead lap because he got the lucky dog. So now he's only 3 laps down.
Looking at what, maybe 12 to go here.
There's 14 to go now.
Well, let me go back green, so probably 12.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go on fuel. And first tires.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, dang it, lapped. They're in front of me, 'cause it's single file.
Apparently, I can't race for my life.
Just finish it, Andy. Come on.
They're trying to make a card from one extreme to the other extreme, too tight to too loose. I mean, too loose to too tight.
I had to adjust my car 3 times, and now it's at least, you know, okay. It's not good.
And 4.
Pit road is closed.
At least I'm not the last car on the lead lap either, so I don't have to deal with these lap cars for a little bit.
Actually, it's going lap to the back, so.
I know, and I was the last car on the lead lap twice. Had to deal with that guy that blew the engine earlier.
Oh, he's stuck behind the lappers.
Well, because he just got the lucky dog.
Yep.
Place your bets now. What flag does this end under, green or yellow?
Yellow.
But this is why we can't allow these outsiders. I understand what he's trying to do here, but, you know.
Kevin, your car, you just kind of did a little bit of hiccup connection-wise. Your car just did a front bunny hop in the front end. You look like you installed hydraulics, to be honest. You're fine now. It was just a like
watch
a
out,
thing.
boy! Watch out! Watch out!
The pace car is in.
Protest 77, 770. Let's note it.
What did he do?
Jumped out of line. No. Fucking race, man.
You already tried wrecking me once, please don't try it again.
Pretty sure I had the right of way to the bottom line.
I'm 5 lanes off the wall and
I do get to
Barnes
run my
destroys
line
me.
now, I realize that. I'm on a racetrack with you. But, you know.
No, I get that. It's when your teammate almost spun me after that. I get what we did is racing.
Oh, 770's Ryan, isn't he?
And I just flat running in the back.
Okay, no protest.
Yes.
No protest on 7070.
No protest.
I'm not a good enough
Wait.
driver to actually follow
770 or 777?
I have 770.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's Ryan. I'm gonna protest the 777 for lap 1. He changed lanes. I'm gonna protest.
I understand we all.
Yeah,
I understand we all checked up. So, but then you still raced them. So anyway, I'm not. Whatever. I'm not gonna protest you.
I didn't pass him for the start finish line.
But you can't jump out of
I made
line.
sure of it.
Period. That's against the
Is that
rules.
what it says?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Okay.
It happened to me at Phoenix last year.
Did they do single file?
We were double file, and I was still on the outside line. I passed them high, and got protested because I left my line. Anyway, whatever. It's fine.
I said, don't be the caution.
If somebody wants to protest me, then protest me for it, I guess. But things are gonna heat up with Taft.
Well, you gave the guy got the spot anyway, so I wouldn't protest it now.
Oh, the guy tried to. Oh, Jeff. Oh, it was a 30 car. He tried to pinch me down.
So what do we have? Like a 3-lap shootout here?
I don't know, maybe 4, 3.
I have 3.1 gallons of fuel.
The last restart of the race.
We got 2 to go right here.
Yeah, my heart's been about
3
ready
laps.
to come out of
Yeah, I'm just looking at this top 5. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable being up here.
Restart to go. My heart rate went to 171.
I'm honestly don't care if I bump somebody like that. If I door him. I've been raced pretty dirty on this league in a while, so I'm gonna start pushing back.
My steering might be jacked.
I
From,
didn't check on
I don't
my
know. It's hard to
choke
tell.
I mean, the green flag was out when I took to the inside, so he just didn't go.
Well, we
the guy behind me
we
was
all
gonna do
didn't. We all didn't go because there was a checkup like around 6th.
Don't look at me.
I don't know where exactly, but I'm running 10th, and it happened somewhere 4 or 5 cars in front of me.
I know Taft is not gonna let an Alliance car win.
Get ready, going green.
Actually, who's Tucker Minter with?
He's a bronze. He's just here for. He's a superweight model regular.
I don't even know what you say, Paul.
Wow, he went.
Now, how the fuck did I get such a bad start? I win as soon as whatever. I must have damage. Don't wreck in front of me. Careful. Oh boy. Whoa!
Oh, it got me.
Is the race over? Oh jeez.
Where'd you finish?
B4.
I didn't see the checkered. I'm still racing.
Nice job, Vic.
That was nuts. Good stuff. Can't believe taking tires didn't work out all weekend, and it worked out for you today.
Got lucky and the cards fell our way.
You guys got to watch my last, just that last sequence.
So we got 4th and what else? 9th, 11th.
4th, 9th, 11th, and 14th.
14th, yeah. It was just once again a wrecking ball all race. I mean, got hit by wrecking balls, you know.
I don't know what would you say about that? Crash test dummy, something like that?
Hold on, I need to, let's see, what's the command for last incident?
That's just short track racing, but he's not. I mean, he's so far off the wall. Whatever. And then I really got lucky. The big wreck before the last one.
No, okay, so I'm good with Herzog at least. Mark Herzog, not Matthew. Yeah, he bounced off the wall and got into me.
Trevor almost. And Trevor hit the 96. Andrew.
I hit a lot of hits.
Well, he just missed me when he came back off the track, and then he hit you.
That was protestable.
Oh, and then you hit the 770. And then
I hit.
So we were all in it.
Oh man.
I don't think I'm gonna have
Hey,
to start.
TSRC, if you're still in here, Tucker Mentor needs an invitation to get into your all's Discord, I think.
Oh, I do have the start.
The not the Alliance, excuse me, the Majors Discord there, so you can invite there.
That's interesting. I just had wall contact there, so okay. Well, my own fault then. And that was a 61 that did that too, huh? Of course it was a 61. Well, my bad. Good thing I didn't use that fast repair to fix that damage, huh? Alright, stream. It's the end of the stream. I mean, we're satisfied with 9th, considering. Not a great day, not a bad day, considering. Okay, bye, everybody.
That's the end of my show, donk. That's the end of my show, donk.